Lost in life? Watch this first. You feel lost. You feel tired. You feel like life is heavy. You wake up, but you do not feel awake. You walk, but you do not feel direction. You breathe, but you do not feel alive. Many people feel this way. Most never say it. They smile outside. They break inside. Maybe you think you are weak. You are not weak. You are human. Every strong person you admire once felt lost. Every confident voice once shook. Every winner once doubted. Feeling lost is not failure. It is a signal. It is a message. It is life talking to you. Life whispers before it shouts. If you ignore whispers, you hear storms. Right now is not the end. Right now is the turning point. You think you need answers. You do not. You need clarity. Answers come later. Clarity comes first. Clarity starts with truth. Truth is simple. You cannot find direction if you keep running in circles. Stop. Breathe. Look. Your life is not broken. Your map is missing. A lost person is not a failure. A lost person is a traveler without a compass. A compass can be found. A path can be chosen. A life can be rebuilt. But first, you must understand something powerful. Being lost is a season, not a life sentence. Seasons change, storms pass, night ends. Nothing in nature stays stuck forever. Winter never argues with spring. Darkness never defeats dawn. You are part of nature. You are not separate from it. If seasons change, you can change. Right now, you may feel behind. You may feel late. You may feel like others are ahead. But life is not a racetrack. Life is a road with many paths. Some paths are fast. Some paths are slow. Some paths are quiet. Some paths are hard. Speed does not decide value. Direction decides value. A slow step forward beats a fast step in the wrong direction. Many people rush. Few people choose. Do not rush. Choose. You do not need to fix your whole life today. You only need to move one step today. One step is power. One step is progress. One step is hope. Small steps look weak, but small steps build strong lives. Mountains are climbed one step at a time. Books are written one word at a time. Lives are rebuilt one choice at a time. If you try to fix everything now, you freeze. If you fix one thing now, you move. Movement creates energy. Energy creates belief. Belief creates change. Most people wait to feel ready. That is why most people never start. You do not start because you feel ready. You feel ready because you start. Action creates courage, not the other way around. Courage is not loud. Courage is quiet. Courage is getting up when nobody claps. Courage is trying when nobody believes. Courage is continuing when nobody sees. You do not need the world to see you. You need yourself to see you. Look at your life honestly, not with shame, with truth. Ask yourself simple questions. What drains me? What gives me energy? What matters to me? What does not matter anymore? These questions are lights. Lights remove darkness. Do not fear your answers. Truth never destroys you. Truth frees you. Sometimes you feel lost because you outgrew your old life. Old dreams stop fitting. Old habits stop working. Old goals stop exciting you. That is not failure. That is growth. Growth feels uncomfortable. Growth feels strange. Growth feels lonely. A seed breaks before it grows. Breaking is not the end of the seed. Breaking is the beginning of the tree. Maybe your old self is breaking. Good. That means your new self is near. Do not run back to comfort. Comfort is soft, but comfort can trap you. Nothing grows in a cage, even if the cage is golden. Freedom feels scary at first, because freedom means choice. Choice means responsibility. Responsibility feels heavy, but it also gives power. When you accept responsibility, you stop blaming. When you stop blaming, you start building. Blame keeps you stuck. Ownership moves you forward. Say this quietly to yourself. My life is my responsibility. Not your past, not other people, not bad luck. You. This sentence is not pressure. This sentence is power. Because if your life is your responsibility, then your life is also your control. You cannot control everything, but you can control your next step. That is enough. You do not need perfect conditions. You need a decision. A decision is a door. Indecision is a wall. Doors open lives. Walls stop lives. Choose a door. Any door. Wrong doors still teach. Closed doors still guide. Standing still teaches nothing. Life rewards motion, not perfection. Perfection is slow. Action is fast. Do not wait to become perfect. You never will. No one is perfect. Not the people you admire, not the people you envy, not the people you compare yourself to. Comparison is a thief. It steals joy. It steals peace. It steals confidence. When you compare, you forget your path. When you forget your path, you feel lost. So stop watching their road. Start walking yours. Your life is not late. Your life is not ruined. Your life is not over. Your life is waiting. Waiting for a decision. Waiting for a step. Waiting for you. You do not need a miracle. You need momentum. Momentum is small effort repeated daily. One page, one push, one call, one try. Simple actions done daily change everything. Motivation is not magic. Motivation is motion. When you move, you feel alive. When you feel alive, you want to move more. That is the cycle of growth. Most people think motivation comes first. Truth is, action comes first. Do something small today, not tomorrow, today. Drink water, clean your room, write one idea, walk outside, read one page. Small wins matter. Small wins train your mind. Your mind learns by proof, not by promises. Every small win tells your brain something powerful. I can change. Once your mind believes that, everything shifts. You stand straighter. You speak stronger. You think clearer. Confidence is not given. Confidence is built, brick by brick, choice by choice, step by step. Right now, you may not see your future. That's okay. You do not need to see the whole road. You only need to see the next step. Fog does not stop travelers. It slows them. Slow is fine. Stopped is the problem. So move slowly if you must. Just do not stop. There is a version of you in the future. Stronger, calmer, wiser. That version is real. That version is waiting for you to begin. Not next year, not next month, now. This moment is not small. This moment is a doorway. Most people walk past it. Few people step through. Step through. Decide that today is different, not because life changed, because you changed. You do not need permission to begin again. You only need courage to begin.
And courage starts with one thought: maybe I can. Hold that thought, protect that thought, grow that thought, because that thought can change your life. This is where your new story starts. Not when everything is perfect, not when fear disappears, not when doubts vanish. It starts now, with you, as you are. Not stronger, not braver, not smarter, just willing. Willing is enough. Part 2. Build yourself again. You are still here. That means something. You did not quit. You did not disappear. You did not give up. That alone is proof. Proof that you are stronger than you think. Many people fall. Few people rise. Rising is a decision, not an accident. You do not rise because life is easy. You rise because you choose to stand. Standing is power. Right now, you may still feel confused, still feel unsure, still feel afraid. Good.
Fear means you care. Fear means this matters. Fear means you are alive. People who feel nothing, do nothing. People who feel deeply can change everything. Do not fight your feelings. Guide them. The emotion is like fire. It can burn your house or cook your food. The fire is not the enemy. Control is the skill. So learn control. Not control of life, control of yourself. When you control yourself, life stops controlling you. Self-control is a quiet superpower. It does not shout, it does not show off, it builds silently. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is protection. It protects your future from your mood. It protects your goals from your excuses. It protects your dreams from your fear. Motivation changes. Discipline stays. Some days you feel strong. Some days you feel empty. Discipline works on both days. That is why discipline wins. Start small, very small. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Walk 5 minutes longer. Study 1 page more. Practice 1 time extra. Small discipline builds big identity. Identity is powerful. If you believe you are lazy, you act lazy. If you believe you are weak, you act weak. If you believe you are lost, you stay lost. So change the sentence. Say, I am learning. I am growing. I am rebuilding. Your brain listens. Your brain obeys. Words shape thought. Thought shapes action. Action shapes life. Speak carefully to yourself. Do not insult yourself. Do not mock yourself. Do not attack yourself. You are not your enemy. You are your responsibility. Treat yourself like someone you must protect. Would you call a friend useless? Would you call a friend hopeless? Would you tell a friend to quit? No. So do not say those words to yourself. Respect your mind. Respect your effort. Respect your journey. Respect builds strength. Strength is not loud muscles. Strength is quiet persistence. Persistence is magic. Most people do not fail because they are weak. They fail because they stop. Stopping kills more dreams than failure ever will. Failure teaches. Stopping ends. So never choose stopping. If you fall, rest, learn, stand again. That is the rule of growth. Look at a child learning to walk. They fall many times. They cry sometimes. They wobble always. But they keep trying. No child says, walking is not for me. They try until they walk. You learn to walk that way. You can rebuild your life the same way. Skill is learned. Confidence is learned. Strength is learned. Nothing powerful is born finished. Trees start small. Rivers start small. Storms start small. Greatness always begins quietly. Do not hate small beginnings. Small beginnings are sacred. They are proof that something has started. Starting matters more than speed. Speed impresses people. Starting changes lives. Do not worry about being slow. Worry about being still. Stillness is the enemy. Motion is the cure. Even a tiny step forward breaks fear. Fear hates movement. Fear loves delay. Delay feeds fear. Action starves fear. So act. Even if your hands shake, even if your voice trembles, even if your heart races. Courage is not calm. Courage is action inside fear. Every brave person feels fear. They just do not obey it. You do not need to destroy fear. You only need to refuse its orders. Fear says stop. You say move. Fear says wait. You say now. Fear says you cannot. You say watch me. This is how strength is built. Not in comfort, in challenge. Comfort is pleasant. Challenge is powerful. Comfort relaxes you. Challenge transforms you. If you want a new life, you must accept new discomfort. Growth and comfort cannot live in the same place. Choose growth. Yes, it feels hard. Yes, it feels strange. Yes, it feels uncertain. That is the price of change. But the reward is worth it. Because on the other side of effort is confidence. On the other side of discipline is freedom. On the other side of persistence is pride. Real pride, not loud pride. Quiet pride. The kind you feel when you look at yourself and think, I did not quit. That sentence is powerful. Stronger than praise, stronger than applause, stronger than approval, because it comes from you. External praise fades. Internal pride stays. Build a life that gives you internal pride, not a life that only looks good from outside. Many people build lives for show. Few people build lives for peace. Choose peace. Peace comes from alignment. Alignment means your actions match your values. If you value health, move your body. If you value growth, study daily. If you value freedom, build discipline. Values without action are wishes. Values with action are power. Ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to become? Not what job, not what money, not what status. Who? Identity comes before success. Become the person first. Success follows later. If you become disciplined, results appear. If you become focused, progress appears. If you become patient, mastery appears. So focus on becoming, not having. Having can disappear. Being cannot. Money can vanish. Status can fade. Applause can stop. Character stays. Character is your real foundation. Build that first. How do you build character? Simple. Keep promises to yourself. If you say wake early, wake early. If you say practice, practice. If you say try, try. Each promise kept adds a brick. Each brick builds your foundation. Strong foundation, strong life. Weak foundation, fragile life. So build strong, not fast, strong. Strong lasts. You are not late. You are building. Builders are patient. They know something important. Big things take time. Forests take years. Mountains take ages. Mastery takes practice. Respect time. Do not fight it. Time is not your enemy. Time is your partner. Work with time, step by step, day by day. Consistency beats intensity. One strong day means little. Many steady days change everything. Do not chase perfect days. Create repeatable days. Repeatable days build reliable lives. Reliable lives create confidence.
Confidence changes posture. Confidence changes voice. Confidence changes decisions, and decisions shape destiny. Destiny is not luck. Destiny is direction repeated daily. So choose your direction carefully. Not the easiest path, the truest path. Truth gives energy. Lies drain energy. If you live a life that is not true to you, you will always feel tired. Not body tired, soul tired. Soul tiredness is heavy. The cure is honesty. Be honest about what you want. Be honest about what you fear. Be honest about what you avoid. Honesty is a mirror. Look into it. Do not run from it. Truth may sting, but truth heals. Lies comfort, but lies trap. Choose healing, even if it hurts first, because healing pain is temporary. Regret pain is permanent. Years from now, you will ask yourself one question: did I try? Make sure your answer is yes. Not perfect, not always strong, not always fearless, just yes. Yes, I tried. Yes, I stood again. Yes, I kept going. That is a life you can respect. And a life you respect is a life you enjoy. You are not rebuilding just to survive. You are rebuilding to live. Living is more than breathing. Living is feeling. Living is growing. Living is becoming. And you are becoming right now, even if you cannot see it yet. Change often happens invisibly first. Roots grow before trees rise. Right now, your roots are growing. Stay patient, stay steady, stay moving. Your rise is coming.
Part 3. The Rise. This is where you stand taller. Not because life became easy, because you became stronger. Strength is not a gift. Strength is built. You built it slowly, quietly, patiently. You did not notice it at first. Growth is like sunrise. It happens while the world is still dark. Then, suddenly, light appears. One day you realize something. You are not the same person anymore. The pain that once crushed you now teaches you. The fear that once stopped you now guides you. The doubt that once ruled you now fades. You did not escape struggle. You outgrew it. That is the rise. Rising is not becoming perfect. Rising is becoming steady. Steady is powerful. Storms cannot break what is steady. Noise cannot shake what is steady. Pressure cannot crack what is steady. Steady people win long races. Anyone can sprint. Few can endure. Endurance is rare. Rare wins. Most people chase quick success. Few people build lasting strength. Quick success shines fast. Lasting strength shines forever. Choose forever. The world respects results, but results respect process. Fall in love with process. Process is daily effort. Process is repetition. Process is discipline. Process feels boring, but process creates miracles. A musician repeats notes. An athlete repeats drills. A writer repeats pages. Repetition looks simple, but repetition transforms. Every repeat makes you sharper. Every repeat makes you calmer. Every repeat makes you stronger. Do not search for shortcuts. Shortcuts cut growth. The long road builds power. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes effort. Yes, it takes patience. But it also builds pride. Real pride, the kind nobody can take from you. Because you earned it. When you earn something, you value it. When you value it, you protect it. When you protect it, it grows. This is the law of growth. Protect your focus. Focus is a shield.
Distraction is everywhere. Noise is everywhere. Opinions are everywhere. If you listen to all voices, you lose your own. So choose which voices matter. Listen to truth. Ignore noise. Not everyone deserves access to your mind. Guard your thoughts. Thoughts become beliefs. Beliefs become actions. Actions become life. Protect the beginning. You protect the result. Feed your mind strength. Feed your mind hope. Feed your mind vision. Do not feed it fear all day. Do not feed it doubt all night. Your mind grows what you water. Water courage. Water discipline. Water patience. Pull out weeds. Weeds are excuses. Weeds are blame. Weeds are delay. Pull them early.
Small weeds are easy. Big weeds choke everything. Take care of your mind daily, just like your body. You would not skip food for weeks. Do not starve your mind of good thoughts. Read words that lift you. Hear voices that guide you. See images that inspire you. Environment shapes direction. If you stand in smoke, you cough. If you stand in light, you see. Stand in light. Choose people who build you, not people who drain you. Energy is precious. Guard it. Some people give energy, some people steal it. Learn the difference. Stay near builders. Step away from breakers. Not with anger, with wisdom. You are allowed to protect your peace. Peace is not weakness. Peace is strength under control. When you have peace, you think clearly. When you think clearly, you choose wisely. When you choose wisely, you live powerfully. Powerful living is not loud living. It is intentional living. Intentional means you choose, not drift. Drifting is easy. Choosing is strong. Choose your habits. Choose your circle. Choose your goals. Choose your path. Choice is the steering wheel of life. If you do not hold it, life drives you. Hold it, even if your hands shake. Direction matters more than speed. Always remember that. People who rush without direction crash. People who walk with direction arrive. Arrival is not luck. Arrival is alignment plus action. Align your values. Align your habits. Align your decisions. Then act. Alignment without action is a dream. Action without alignment is chaos. You need both. Dream, plan, act, adjust, repeat. This cycle builds success. Not once, daily. Daily effort looks small, but daily effort compounds. Drops fill oceans. Steps cross continents. Moments shape lives. Respect small moments. They are the architects of your future. Right now is a small moment, but it holds power. Because right now, you can decide. Decide to keep going. Decide to keep building. Decide to keep rising. No one else can decide that for you. Not your past, not your fear, not your doubt. Only you. That is your power. Never forget it. You are not stuck. You are choosing. If you do not like where you stand, choose a step. A step changes direction. Direction changes destination. Destinations change lives. Life is not controlled in years. Life is controlled in choices. Choose better. Not perfect, better. Better daily becomes best eventually. You do not need a giant breakthrough. You need consistent progress. Progress is quiet, but progress is unstoppable.
No force can stop a person who refuses to quit. Not failure, not doubt, not fear. Because refusal is power. Say it now. I refuse to quit. Feel that sentence. That sentence is steel. Hold it inside you. Whenever life feels heavy, whenever days feel dark,
Whenever hope feels small, repeat it. I refuse to quit. Those 4 words can carry you through storms. Storms will come, they always do, but storms do not last forever. No storm defeats the sky. You are the sky. Problems are the weather. Weather changes, sky remains. Remain. Stand. Rise. Your story is not finished. Your chapter is not closed. Your future is not decided. You are still writing it. Write it with courage. Write it with effort. Write it with truth. One day you will look back. You will see this moment, this quiet decision, this small beginning, and you will realize something powerful. This was the moment everything changed. Not when life became easy, but when you became determined. Determination is destiny in motion. Keep it moving. Your rise is not coming. Your rise is happening.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Self-Study Every Day for more helpful lessons. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to learn next.